Serge and I both love off the beaten path wines, and I rely on him to introduce me to new things. So it wasn't a surprise when I was looking at the list and I saw this wine on the list, and I thought, oh my gosh, I am familiar with a lot of appellations, but I have never heard of Saint-Mont. And that is what this wine is. It's the Heritage de Saint-Mont from Southwest France. Now, Southwest France is really underestimated. It has a lot of cool native grapes. A lot of people don't look to it first, but really, if you're looking for something different, Southwest France is where to go. So the Saint-Mont appellation overlaps Armagnac, actually, which makes famous wine of Armagnac or liqueur of Armagnac in the heart of Southwest France. It stretches to the foothills of the Pyrenees, and actually they have been making wine in this area since the 11th century with the Benedictine monks. There's still a monastery that sits over Saint-Mont, and so that is from the Benedictines. The blend in this wine is from different terroir in the appellations. You have clay limestone, variegated clay, and then you have a tan-colored sand, which fits the three different grapes that are in this blend. The parcels are north-facing. They also make red wines in this appellation, but for the whites, they want north and northwest-facing sites so that it is cooler, so the wine can get aromas and develop over the course of time and get expressions of the grape that are aromatic. So you have Gros Manseng, you have Petit Corbu, and you have a grape called Areufiac. I'm sure I said that wrong, but that is the grape. The biggest issue actually in Saint-Mont is drought. So if you have drought in this area, you're going to have grapes with suppressed aroma. So they work really hard on cover crops, keeping the soil moist through natural methods since they're not allowed to irrigate. And that is how they're going to get these really lovely aromas. They also age the wine on the lees for 3, 4, 5 months in order to get a little bit more body and some texture. Let's take a look at this wine, which Serge calls his little secret weapon, and we'll see why as we taste it. It is golden. You see the effect of the lees aging. They might have left the wine a bit on the skins just to give it a little bit more oomph, a little more flavor. Also a warmer area. It's hard to not have some color in those skins. That's going to seep in when you press the grapes. All right, swirl it and sniff it. So this is one where you might have to go in several times and say, gosh, what is that? What am I smelling? That's what I did a few times. So you get apple, pear, herbal notes. At least that's what I am getting. And then let's taste it. There's this salty minerality. And yes, the apple and pear are there. And then you start thinking, what is that? What is that? Is it flowers? Is it perfume? No, in my opinion, it's lychee. I get this Gewürztraminer-like note from this wine, which is crazy, except it doesn't have the rich body of Gewürztraminer. It has acidity, so it is medium bodied, but it has more acidity. But that lychee note in this wine is very, very cool. Still though, unlike a Gewürztraminer, it's kind of snappy and crisp and really just a home run in every way. It is going to keep you coming back for more. It'll keep you just guessing and thinking, gosh, that is really, really cool. Secret weapon indeed, Serge. This one is very, very awesome.